We have a unveiling behind that garage door. 1967 Chevy Nova. SS stands for super secret on this one.
Yo, yo.
What's up, man?
What's going on? Hey there. How are you?
How's it going, man?
Great.
This is Brody. Brody, this is everyone right here.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brody.
This is Brody. This is the first time we're seeing the person before we see the car.
Really?
Yes.
You see the car first?
You see the
usually?
car first, and then you see the person behind the car.
You want me to go inside?
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. This is good.
You want to see the car?
Yeah, we'll see the car.
You sure you want to
I
see
want to see the car.
What if I told you I really don't have a car? I was just making the whole thing up.
It's all AI generated.
Oops.
There is no car.
I really don't actually have a car. I just conned him into coming over.
Your
You
YouTube-
want to see the car?
They want to see the car.
Are you sure you want to see the car? All right, let's go see the car.
Let's go see. It's AI generated.
There it is. There it is, my wife's blazer. All right, here
Hit
we
it,
go.
Brody. Official unveiling, 1967.
67 Chevy II Nova, yes.
SS stands for super secret.
Right.
Super secret. Oh! Oh my gosh!
There it is.
Holy smokes!
The bane of my existence for the last 3.5, actually almost 4 years now.
Ah! You've sent me pictures. I've been following your YouTube channel. I've seen your pictures on Facebook. But to see this in person,
Yeah,
oh my gosh! This is
I
going to be
guess
an
pictures
incredible-
don't do it injustice, so.
Well, it's going to be an incredible episode. This is Cars, Shops, and Collections. Thank you so much for watching. Well, officially welcome to Cars, Shops, and Collections. My name is JC, and every week we put the spotlight on incredible cars and the incredible people like Brody behind them. It's great to see you, man. Thanks for
What's up,
having us,
man?
buddy. I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming over.
This is an incredible machine. I want to break it down, but why don't we pull it out in the driveway into the sunlight?
All right,
All right.
let's do it.
Brody's Garage on YouTube, he's been chronicling his entire build of his Chevy Nova, so you can see his journey. It's quite the journey.
All right, here we go.
My gosh. The color, the stance, the sound, all of it in one. It was remarkable.
Leave it on or shut it
Oh,
off?
they turn it off, yeah. That's incredible, man. Absolutely incredible.
It's a work in progress.
How many years have you been working on this?
In October, it'll be 4 years. So this thing started as a metal shell, just a body shell, no suspension, no interior, no chrome, no glass, no electronics, nothing. A metal exterior hull was dropped off to me October 21, almost 4 years ago, on a wooden pallet. My neighbors, we got here at 1 a.m. The guy showed up with a box truck right there, backed it up. We had to get a floor jack and 4 guys and put it on skates, and we wheeled this thing into the garage.
And just like that, here it is.
Just like that, my life went to crap.
But where did you get that body from?
So the body is actually not a genuine Chevrolet 67 Nova. I'll tell you the story.
Yeah.
I'm a musician by trade. I came to Vegas with the intent of being a car guy. I worked in parts houses, I worked in body shops, I painted cars, I built engines, I drag raced on the streets of Western Las Vegas when I was younger. And music was a hobby for me. And then I put cars on the back burner while I pursued my quote-unquote music career for 28 years.
Which is having to take off.
It's been okay.
It's been great.
And then COVID happened, and then my music career was indefinitely put on hold. And we had a brand new baby at that time, so we thought we would take a month off of our career and spend some time. Well, that turned into 2 years. And so I needed something to do, and so I started with home improvement projects.
House looks great.
And when those ran out, I thought, let's see if I still can turn wrenches. Because it'd been 25 years since I'd done anything car related. I mean, like pop the hood even on my car. So I went balls in with this thing and just bought this body. The body came from a place in Florida called Real Deal Steel. I was shopping around for a rebuildable 67 Nova, and at the time, the market like skyrocketed because suddenly the hobbyists that had money were driving up the price, and you couldn't get parts. Everything was overseas, and so there was a real demand for this stuff. So the price skyrocketed. So to get a rebuildable 67 Nova, you were talking 20 to 25 grand for a piece of crap.
Really?
That you would then have to tear apart, cut out, and replace a third of the sheet metal on. And then I saw this place, it offers brand new sheet metal bodies. I'm like, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
No rust. You know what you're working with. You don't have to tear it down to get to find out what you're working with.
How do you then, what is this registered as?
It's actually registered as a replica.
Okay.
It's a 2022 replica of a 67 Nova, but it doesn't have to meet current smog requirements.
Because
it's still
replica.
Considered an old car.
So many questions. So what is the color?
The color is House of Color Tangelo Pearl. So it looks like a Hugger orange, Chevy orange, but then when you see it in the light over here, you kind of get this sparkle effect here.
Gosh, you do.
So if you can get a shot in the light, you'll notice it's got that little gold pearl sparkle to it. And you know, when I was in the process of building this thing, I went through every color in the spectrum.
Did you really?
Multiple times. I had renderings done. It was going to be Mazda Soul Crystal Red. It was going to be metallic black. It was going to be gray. It was going to be white.
Man.
Yeah. And then I stumbled upon this color and I said, that's it. That's the one. So,
Yeah, it grabs you.
Yeah.
When you say, why the 67 Novas? This is Gen 2 of the Nova, 66 and 67. 68, you get that complete redesign.
Completely different car, yeah.
What is it about it that drew you to the box Nova? Why did you have to have a 67? What sets your heart to a 67?
I've always liked these. I've owned 4 of these in my lifetime.
Okay.
2 of them coupes like this and 2 station wagons.
No way, okay.
66 and 7, yeah.
That's the one for you, huh?
This has always been my favorite, you know, late 60s muscle car. It's not that I don't like others, but this one has just been the one that's always been me.
Yeah.
And the first one that I had was a 67 coupe. Dirt poor then. I'm literally, you know, in the dirt, cleaning every bolt by hand, and I couldn't afford to buy anything for it. So it was strictly beater, primer gray. The only thing that was nice was it had chrome trim rings, and I would wash the car every day and make sure that at least my chrome trim rings were clean.
That's the passion you have for your car.
Yeah, fast forward a few laters now, I've got a little bit of, you know, cash, or I had it, I should say, in the savings account. And then I decided I'm gonna do this one the way I've always dreamed. And so,
You and I met, about 2 years ago, I think is when we met, because I worked for...
probably was, yeah. We were promoting one of my shows.
Yeah, one of the concerts. You're in studio, so I work for CBS Las Vegas. It's my real job.
Yep.
And you were in studio, and we were talking about one of your shows, and we wrapped up. Somebody started talking about cars, and you showed me what you're working on. I'm like, dude, as soon as you're done, you've got to come film it, and it's pretty close to being done, so that's why we're doing this episode. Can we see under the hood?
Absolutely, yeah. And sadly, as you can tell, it's not done yet. I'm working on the interior now. I had the seats for a while. I just made the center consoles, had those upholstered. I'm in the process of putting a little USB bin, storage bin there.
Would you ever put SS badging on this or no?
I don't feel there's a need to because it's not an SS. And, you know, I'm kind of a minimalist when it comes to the trim. Like, this is actually a surprising amount of trim that I've kept on the car, like the chrome.
It's clean.
Normally, I'm kind of a monochromatic guy, but for some reason with this color, the chrome works for me. So I kept, you know, most of the factory style chrome trim. As you can see, it's missing the trim on the back window because I'm in the process of pulling this glass out. There's something wrong with the shape of the glass here that's holding the trim up, and so as I'm struggling trying to get the trim down, I realize this bulge is atypical here. So the glass has to come back out, which means I had to cut all the urethane out, pull the glass out, probably gonna swap it out with a new piece of glass, put it back in and try again. And that's been the process for 4 years, is 1 step forward, 2 steps back. The moment we've all been waiting for. So I decided, well, I'm gonna have an outrageous paint job. It needs to have an outrageous power plant. So I went with a twin turbocharged LS3 6.2 liter Corvette based engine. It's an all aluminum block and heads.
You put all this in yourself?
I put this all together myself.
This is artwork inside here.
Well, it took me 4 tries of making this plumbing here. You know, like I've had this built and then I took it out and threw it in the scrap pile. Bought new pieces of tubing. Did it again until I got it just the way I wanted it. I did have a friend do the TIG welding for me, so all that beautiful
Right there, yeah,
tight TIG welding is done by my friend Andrew Rees, who did an amazing job, but I did all the mock-up and assembly and tack welded it and then turned it over to him, and then I had it Cerakoted, and we have a couple of turbochargers here, precision turbos, and it's...
Do you know how many horsepower?
It's still being broken in right now. I literally have the break-in engine oil in it right now, and I've only got maybe a few hundred miles on it. I'm breaking it in slowly, but potentially this thing has the capability of being an easy 850 at the rear wheels. I think I just lost my microphone.
Yeah,
sorry.
the microphone jumped off your chest when you said that.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, Brody, man, thank you so much for sharing this build with us. I know it's been a work in progress, and it's really neat to see. Watching your channel, I'll link up your channel so people can see it. But I mean, you're honest about what you're going through with the build, and your stories you tell are great about the car, and it's neat to see
many setbacks.
Where you started to where it is now. It's just
yes.
And just so the shows we see on TV, like Counting Cars and Fast and Loud, the cars aren't built in 20 minutes. They're built in.
Not by me, they're not. That's for sure. And especially not by myself. So.
Well, thank you all for watching. It was an awesome episode. Appreciate you guys.
If you want your car, shop, or collection featured on the show, then shoot us an email at carshopsandcollections@gmail.com. That's carshopsandcollections@gmail.com. And thanks for watching, and be sure and subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes of Cars, Shops, and Collections.